we had asked Doc a little bit about the officials after the game, and he was like, no matter what I say about the refs, like the refs weren't why we lost the game. Like we just didn't play well enough defensively. I guess maybe what you see out there that they were able to get loose in the way that they did.
No, I agree with Doc's statement. I mean, I don't think the refs were particularly on par in the fourth quarter, especially. But again, you can't put yourselves in positions to leave it up to the refs. I think we played an outstanding offensive game. We shot 6% from the field, like 47% from three. But we just got too complacent, I think, defensively. You came out hot and then just never really settled into a defensive rhythm.
Final play, kind of a unique setup, at least for us, to just see you and Jericho, Giannis kind of in the back. Have you walked through that end of game scenario, and just how did you see that all kind of unfold with AJ missing on purpose and Giannis?
That's regular NBA stuff, man. I think, the situation was what it was. Try to miss on purpose, try to make a play out of it, but unfortunately it just didn't happen.
You hit that big three late. Just what you maybe see from Giannis attacking downhill to try to help you guys move up and up?
Again, same stuff, standard stuff. When he gets downhill, someone has to help, and he's going to make the right play. I was in the right place at the right time, and just able to hit the shot.
Giannis is talking about how they have 4 guys who can make plays. Just how hard is that to keep guys in front with the spacing and just like the pace that they play?
I think we're being hard on ourselves personally. I think that we've shown and we've proven that we can defend at a high level. We just have to do that in order to be the team that we want to be.
So, with a younger team, newer team for yourself and some of the guys here, so in terms of playing with an emotional edge, like Doc had said, look, we have guys who talk, and that's fine, love talking. However, we want to keep it to that and maybe not let it boil over. There were 4 technical fouls on the Bucks today. Cole gets ejected. Is that part of a learning curve, do you think, with the team, or is that just something,
I get my teammates frustrations. I told you, I don't think that, I'll watch my comments here, so I don't, smoke from the league right now. But again, I'm not going to say anything. But I think I understand my teammates' frustration. But I do think that Cole himself being a vet, you have to be composed in situations, especially being down a point guard like Scoot. So, all of us got to just kind of tame our emotion at times, and no matter how bad some of the calls are.
How big of a spark was Kyle Kuzma for you guys in the fourth quarter, especially?
That's huge. I'm accustomed to Kuz playing that style of basketball. He gets downhill. He's a great passer, great playmaker. And again, he gave us a big spark when we needed it.
Just with 2 big games from Ryan, and obviously he's been good in the other games as well, but 2 big games, obviously you move up on the scouting report a little bit more, people pay a little bit more attention to you. How are you seeing him maybe deal with, let's say, a little more added defensive attention?
I think his standard comes with it. It's an adjustment, but I think he's doing fine. I think that people are going to respect him more as a scorer now as opposed to just a distributor or a playmaker. And every team's going to be different. Every game's going to be different. So he just has to continue learning on the fly and just continue to keep his confidence.
The next time we see you, we'll be in Indiana. You have not. So I'll be the first trip back for you. So I know, like Dame was here last year going to Portland. Brooke, when he was in Brooklyn for 10 years. What did you look for it on the schedule? What's maybe some thoughts as you're going to go there?
At this point, anything I say will and can be used against me in a court of law. So I'm just looking forward to coming back to a place that I've been for 10 years, and I'm hoping for a ruckus environment as it's been the past few years that we played. Indiana Bucks have played each other.